Is in the where are you at right now?
Bronx.
That's what I thought. Guys, all the way from the Bronx to Colorado right now. It's a true story. Denver to be exact. It's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be a hot one. I wouldn't say that just to say that. This is a good one right now. This is a part two. This is gonna be part two. Man, we've grown so much since then. We've grown so much since then. It's gonna be so awesome to catch up right now. Everybody tune in. Make sure you share this episode with your friends and family. Everybody you know, make sure you share it with everybody you know this episode. Yeah. All right. That's what it is. Available on all podcast platforms. It's 6:30 here in Denver, Colorado. Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm going to bring all the energy in this one. I am. I'm not even in a rap battle either. That's how much we're going to win on this one. Yeah. Woo! Welcome, best friends. It's your boy, the most electrifying podcaster in the world, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Thank you for the 5-star review on Apple and Spotify. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for all the comments and feedback, emails, phone calls, loving the podcast and the music, showing up to my bookings, to my music shows. All much love and glory be to God. Here we go. I'm so pumped up for this episode. Let's bring our guest in. Yes, all the way from the Bronx. Woo! East Coast. East Coast loves Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. East Coast loves me right now. Let's bring him in. He is a artist, check. Actor, check. Podcaster, radio host, check. The incredible, the one and only, Sho-time. Woo! Sho-time, what's up, bro? Good to see you again. Part 2.
Yeah, I like that. What's up, man? You been doing your thing, brother. I see you all over the internet, man. It's exciting to actually see you, to see how far you've come. I see you, man. You definitely doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, you believe me from day one. You were one of my
Yeah,
first
man.
guests.
My manager's like, yeah, you got an interview on such and such. I was like, okay, cool. But then I saw it was you. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh snap. That's my guy.
Yep.
I don't even think she know that I know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. It's good stuff. Yeah, me and her ran into each other. She's like, "Hey, I got to get a couple people on your podcast." I was like, "Let's do it." And she tells me about you. I'm like, "Oh yeah, like, yep, we're gonna do it. Let's do it." Yeah,
That's
man.
fine.
I've been loving your content, man. Your content's fire, especially the rap battles.
Thank you. Just dropped one last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Quan the Rebel versus
Jeez.
Money L. Showtime Battle Rap League. You know,
I do.
that's a hot one.
Wow, dude.
Colorado, y'all gotta check in, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Check in.
When you come into Colorado, though.
Oh man, I'm open to come anywhere, really, to be
Word.
honest.
Sweet.
Like if I know you got something and I can make it, I'll pull up. Like that ain't
Okay.
about nothing.
Okay.
That's a
Great.
plane. That's a plane. That's
Great.
it. We always outside.
Sweet.
That
Got
ain't
it.
about nothing.
Okay, now I know. I will remember that. I will remember that
Yeah.
because yeah, it's super cool.
You
And
got coming up in the summer. You got something coming up in the summer, you
you
know?
know, yeah, NYC. I need to come out to the Bronx. I haven't been out to the East Coast yet, except for Florida.
And even if you come out to the East Coast, I live in the Bronx and I have a condo in Jersey. So, but it doesn't really matter. When we in New York, we in New York. We everywhere. It's 5 boroughs. You know what I'm saying? And then don't forget upstate New York. Just depends wherever it makes sense for us to be at. We out. We there. We do
Okay,
good
great.
business, make good content.
I do know, and I will reach out when I come out there. That's a fact.
Yeah, when you come out, I probably want to try to get you for a cameo for one of the movies that I might be working on. If I could
Oh,
grab you and get you in a cameo, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, Showtime. Thank you for the opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna try to get a booking out there, and then while I get a booking out there, I'll come around, roll out there, and meet with you. That will be super cool. Thank you for the opportunity. And
Yeah, that's dope.
yeah, and we got so much to talk about. You the last thing I want to talk about, our next thing I want to talk about is regarding the Rough Riders Radio, how you're a host on that as well.
Yeah.
How's that? How's
Also,
that going so far?
yeah, I have a show on Rough Riders Radio every Saturday from 8 to 9. And you can catch me on Rough Riders Radio every Saturday, 8 to 9. And it's basically, music. Uh if you didn't see my podcast, you can hear the audio on Rough Riders Radio. Sometimes I might do special shows where it's dedicated to an artist and like maybe 20 of his songs. You know, Rough Riders family been really great to me. Also, I deal with the Rough Riders The Pit, where we take talent up to the pit. Powerhouse Studios with DMX did his first album,
Yeah.
and if you got bars and you can survive pit, Rough Riders Pit, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of greats come up with it. So like I'm assisting, Miss Info and Rand, the Ride Along show. They run the pit for Rough Riders. So we've been working. We just connected Wu-Tang to Rough Riders. We had Hands On and his team. You know what I'm saying? We went to Meth Labs out there in Staten Island, and they gave us some bars for the pit. So yeah, Rough Riders Radio, man. We working,
Yeah, no doubt. Rough Riders Radio, and that's on at Saturdays to 8 to 9 p.m.
Yep. Eastern.
Yes, yes. 8 to 9 Eastern, which is
I
8
have
to
no
9,
idea.
which is 6 to 7 Mountain Standard Time.
Yep, you're right.
That's what it is. And then Pacific time would be 5 to 6. So that's how we do it. Dude, what a man. This is so awesome. And I was telling my girlfriend, hey, do you remember Sho-time? She's like, oh yeah, was he? He had that multimedia. He has a lot of media things. I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I remember that one. And I was like, good. And I was like, so he's gonna be on the show today as well. Do you remember who he referred me to? I was like, do you remember Explosive? And she's like, oh yeah. So
The
yeah,
strap, the strap, Explosive Records.
yeah, Explosive Records. Yeah, Destruct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's my business partner. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of work together. He's an artist, and then he helps me out with Showtime Battle Rap League, and when we throw them big events and stuff like that. So yeah.
oh my,
Destruct. Tick
oh
tick
my.
tick boom, right?
Yeah, the tick tick boom, Explosive Records in the building, dude. Destruct.
Yeah.
Tell me, dude, what about you guys made content back in the day, and you guys would be trolling on each other. That shit was funny.
We still have we got so much stuff that y'all ain't see yet. That's ridiculous, man. Like I had one video that we had worked on where I visited Explosive Records, right?
Yeah,
So when I get there, the guy, the front desk is Destruct, Explosive Records. Then I went in another room, the cleaning guy was Destruct also. Then I went in another room, the audio engineer was Destruct also. Then I
yeah.
looked in the booth and Destruct was also in the booth too. I was like he was everybody. You know what I'm saying? That was funny to me. That was funny. We might put that one out. That's hilarious though.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Good. I can already visualize that. And when you drop it, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. Oh, dude, yeah, dude. Oh man, they're just good stuff. So you guys would crack me up so much.
Yeah, every time I get ready to get a good date or something like that, I'm this close, then the structure just comes out of nowhere and just wheels of it just slides through my hand. I just be like, damn, it's a struck, you know?
I do, dude. And I can't wait to be around your guys' presence when you guys are doing all this. I'm gonna be laughing, dude. I will be on the ground laughing, dude. You're gonna be like, what's wrong with you?
You gotta be on one in team, man. It's me and you versus the struck. That
Yeah.
his evil minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh
funny.
man, shout out to the
Yo,
homeboy.
yeah,
Shout out
it's,
for
it's
sure.
nothing but good energy over here, bro. No, nothing but good energy, positivity, So
Yeah.
we just like to have fun.
Yeah, no
Can't
doubt. I like that. I got a perfect segue real quick, guys. The best way to support the podcast is arielent.com. Yes, I had to come in with the promo. My producer had to bring me in real quick. Arielent.com is the best way to support the podcast. We got the music, we got the photography as well. We got the salsa on board now. We sell salsa. ArielENT.com. Sells out every other month, no doubt. Another way to support the podcast is the YouTube channel. Guys, we almost hit 500 subscribers. We almost hit 500 subscribers. That's the goal for this month. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers at the end of this month, right there. ArielENT.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. 5-star review on Apple and Spotify. Appreciate you guys. All your support.
Well, I'm subscribed right after this because I should have been subscribed.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Guys, we're going to hit 500 by the end of this month. I guarantee it. I can't wait. Let's see what else. I appreciate all the prayers, guys, and all the support. And I just want to say glory to God for this interview and for Showtime being on the show and all the listeners tuning in right now. And for your booking agent for hooking us up again. And as well, bookings, music, and safe travels. Glory be to God. Amen. All right. Showtime, can you please, I got another question here. We have a question here straight off the press. Can you please tell us what is Showtime working on for 2024?
Oh, 2024, that's easy. May 11th, Showtime TV and the Hype Magazine presents Showtime Battle Rap Leagues, No Regrets, May 11th. We got a red carpet, we got performances, headliners, and then we have the battles. We're going to get into the battles. It's going to be a great night. We might have an after party. I don't know what might happen. I'm excited about it. Showtime also has a reality show that he's in the works of doing. So hopefully maybe by the end of next year, I'll have everything complete and right to everybody. Also, I'm working on a few films with my business partner, Vera Edwards. We can't really disclose exactly what we're putting out, but it's coming. Also, I'm a producer on The Hit Boys. It's a film, and it's also going to be a series loosely based on real life. So that's coming. You can look it up on IMDb, get more information about it. Right now, we casting some women for some roles, and we're going to keep Showtime TV podcast going. We're going to keep Showtime TV on Rough Riders Radio going. What else, man? It's so much. It's so much stuff we got going on. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna keep myself active.
Yep.
It's a lot going on.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, we got some music coming. I got Stack Daniels. He's gonna probably drop a project. I got another artist. Her name is Luxury Royalty. She's coming out. Also have we're promoting that right there. Showtime, the Showtime and Vague on What's Happening Now, New York Magazine. Vig is the co-owner of Queen of the Ring, along with Babs and Debo. He's also the owner of King of the Ring. So you have Battle Rap and Battle Rap Meets Podcast. Basically, we both have our own podcast shows, and we also have our own battle rap leagues that we run, and we do entertainment. So we pushing that right there on the top. So you're right.
Yeah.
Or right, your left, or to the right of the screen. That's we just dropped that video. It's Quan the Rebel versus Money L. Then if you want to know something about me, that's a little bio right there. And then that's a picture of me sitting in Rough Rider Studios where the locks, the DMX done. And then right there, that's me as an influencer being recognized on Hype Magazine. Shout out to Jamila from Hype Magazine. And Jerry and everybody over there at Hype Magazine. Appreciate them.
Dang.
So, working on a lot, man.
I see the hype. Yeah.
I want to say shout out to Cash Card.
Cash Card.
Cash Card is actually a streaming service that you could stream movies, films, Showtime TV, podcasts, Showtime Battle Rap League on here, different podcasters and different movies and things like that. Cash Card. You might see Ariel ENT on Cash Card on demand or whatever the case may be if he wants to get on board. We definitely would love to have you. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah.
I've never even heard of Cash Card.
It's new. It's definitely a new streaming service. I got on board like maybe last year.
Okay.
My friend, his name was Kevin. He's from 950 Lounge. 950 Lounge is a podcast, show, entertainment, sports. They locked me in. I met the team. They do really good work. I could do on demand. I could do streaming. And basically, is a really good platform.
Sweet.
So yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, no, I'm going to check that out after this. That's what's up. I'm gonna go to the
That's
app.
definitely the YouTube channel. That's my YouTube channel, right? It
Yep.
looked like.
Yep.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Fresh
I
right
be
now.
I be working. I got what, like 7,000 change subscribers. I don't really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's big time.
Yeah, I really don't be. I don't know.
I'm gonna put on that rap battle.
Of course, no problem.
Let's do it. Let's put a little clip of that. Let's put a little clip of that.
When Doug and Andre came to TurboTax.
Yeah, TurboTax. It reminded me to do my taxes, which I'll be doing here soon. Yeah. All right,
Yes, sir. Me too.
nice. I get it. Here we go. Exclusive. Kuwan the Rebel versus Money L. Sho-time battle rap. Special guests D Chambers and CNG Tai. Sing Tai. Sing Chai.
Energy time. You right.
Nice. Here we go. Here we go. See what's going down. We got the highlights. Nice. We're getting through the I have to show everybody the promos here. I gotta show everybody there we go. Nice. I gotta show them the commercials real quick. Nice. News from hip hop.
This is Rough Riders Radio.
Yeah, it is.
Where real hip hop lives.
Shout out to Chambers. Time for small talk. The Chambers, rapper to your right, baby. On the rebel, why yo? You already know the building. Go ahead, we in the building.
All right. Let's get into the talking. Let's get into the talking. All right, here we go.
I'm talking a couple hot tips when the clock hit. So now I'm about to compare how you love working out in the gym to how I was working out on my streets and how to block with. Let me catch you in plain fitness. Balance, Iron J, any one of them shits, nigga, I will bang you. And I don't give a fuck if you with your bitch working out. I'ma tell my shooters, it's like a personal trainer. I push
You gotta be like that.
Any one of them shits, nigga, I will bang you. And I don't give a fuck if you with your bitch working out. I'ma tell my shooters, it's like a personal trainer. I push up on anybody, sit up on any block. I really be in the dark and shit. I mean, you gon' have to dip. Think July 4th, summertime. You on my block, really get the spark and shit. I mean, you will get crunched like an ad if a nigga like me really gotta spark this clip. I'm talking, let me get you in the playground working out, Morris. I will pull up and really have to park this shit.
Dang, he's so sweaty. The homeboy smoking in the background. That's lit. All right, let's get into the. Let's see. Right, he's still going.
Yeah, he's still going.
All right, let's get the other dude.
But don't mention the guys, because this shit can intensify. Nigga, y'all gonna watch him get fried. Chopper split him in half. He'll go from 5'8" to midget size. Nigga, I see you watch your boys with you. I guess I gotta improvise. Bow, bow, bow. Nigga, the threat get minimized. Small-minded mentality. Always hanging with the little guys. Pulling up gang signs. Thinking his rep solidified. The blind leading the fucking blind. Type of shit that I epitomize. Nigga, to you, I'm the puppet master. Nigga, to you, I'm the puppet master. I'll be a controller, son. Before you try to load a gun or blow a gun, learn how to hold a gun. Y'all done souped the man with steel. His mind state is the lowest one. Let's go. Okay. I'm trying to figure out who mowed this, son. You throw gang signs and pictures and y'all want to pose this, son? When the feds come around for info and point the claw like he the chosen one? Yo, what the fuck? Talk to the youngin. I watched the battle versus CNG Ty and you did stunning, Rebel. You gave Ty bar after bar after bar. I was like, damn, they're gonna have to call him Gunner Rebel. A fucking carjacker turned battle rapper. But if I catch you in LV, you'll be a running rebel. Nigga, if this was high school,
Guys, go blow up the Instagram channel. That's Sho, SHO, dash TIME TV. Go hit the subscribe button right now. It is fire. I'm laughing my ass off over here. Good stuff over here. This is deep. The other guy was sweating when he was rapping. Oh my gosh. That was great. Good
It's a lot
stuff.
of passion. You know?
Yeah.
A lot of passion.
Yes.
I respect these guys. Respect them. You know, it's a craft. You know, you can't just go in there and play. You gotta really, you know, it's really professional. You gotta go in there, do what you gotta do, you know, if you want to be compensated. That's all I
And
gotta say.
no doubt. And how long does an event like that last?
Uh I throw like 6 hour events. Cause like when you come in, you know, I like to have the red carpet, the minglings, like the media comes in, the Ariel and ENTs come in and talk to the crowd, talk to the people, interview everybody. Then you
Yeah.
have some light performances and intermissions between the performances where you can eat, you know, get some snacks and drink or whatever you do, whatever you partake in. I'm not a drinker, I don't drink.
Either.
But and then when it comes to the battles, you know what I'm saying, the battles are what they are, you know, and everybody have a good time and everybody get to argue about who they think won or whatever the next day. But it's a nice environment. And I really think that I throw really good events and I have a level head. So everybody's safe and everybody is there to do what they need to do, you know? So
That's the
there you
big one
go.
right there. Yeah, that's the big one right there. Everyone's safe.
Absolutely, you know. I'm a firm believer of, you know, having a good time and having everybody safe. If there's any disruption or whatever the case may be, I'll nip it in the bud. You know, like, hey, you know, everyone's a guest here. How can I help you? How can I make everybody accommodate everybody? You know, and you know, it's been good so far. God is good. You know,
No,
so like,
yeah, that's yeah. And with all this you're doing, is there what's the least favorite part about being Showtime?
uh, the weight of the world is always on my shoulders. But you
Mm-hmm.
get used to it. You get used to it. I really think that with everything that you're doing, it's just something that's like a muscle. You know what I'm saying? You get better at it as you go in time. So things that used to affect you before don't affect you no more like it used to. You know what I'm saying? It's just new challenges. You know, the the thing with me is I'm in a space where I don't want to waste my time anymore.
Right.
You know, the artists come and they want you to manage them, they want you to help them. Next thing you know, they take your name out their bio, they're not showing up for things and it's like they don't even understand it. That's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? For me, this is a career. I
Mhm.
actually get paid for this stuff. I gotta pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? I have daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really have time to waste. And you know, especially when you're dealing with women, you know, you want the women to feel safe, and you want to show them a positive representative of a strong male that's willing to support them, you know, in their careers and whatever they're doing, you know. Same thing for men. Sometimes men need, you know, they need, I don't
Encouragement.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is, you know, and as long as everybody's, you know, healthy and if you need a break, you take a mental health break because it's what's needed, you know. It's okay. It's okay to say, hey, you know what? I'm not mentally stable today. I just need to gather my thoughts. You know, it's okay to say, hey, look, I don't have it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? That's the best part of this. We got to figure it out day by day. You know, that's just what it is, you know?
I do know. I do know. And we do this day by day. I like what you said. No more wasting no time. This is our profession. This is our like this is our life. This is what we love doing. And then you realize the other people that take out your name and bios, yada yada. You were just naming these things, and that just that makes me that made me comfort in me because I go through that I like you said, this is like a career and stuff for me, and then and then you realize the other people that are doing that. You said it best. It's just a hobby to them, and I've
And
never
they don't
really.
even, and they don't know that. You know, like you got to think about it. How could an artist hit me up? I invite the artist to one of my shows. You don't pay to get in. I talk to you. I show you, hey, look, this is the step and repeat. This is
Yep.
the red carpet. This is my business partners.
Yep.
Da da da. and you ask them, you're like, hey, do you have ASCAP? No, what is that? You don't have BMI? What is that? You don't have sound exchange? So now you don't have all the key components to collect your money as a musician. How could you say you're a musician? Just because you're taking pictures with people like me and other celebrities doesn't mean that you are an artist. Like you, just because you have a camera, you're not Ariel ENT. You don't know the logistics of the business down to the promo and down to like how do you do each segment. I look at everything. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? That's professionalism. You know,
mhm.
that's like somebody waking up tomorrow and be like, "Hey, I'm going to be a battle rapper," and then get up there and like completely just disrespect everything. They don't prepare anything, and then it's a train wreck. You know,
Dang. Thank you for letting me know the logistics of business. Yes.
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy because like I'm not in that space. I have a manager, and my job is to build as much as I can, and then have enough for her to manage. Because if I didn't have nothing going on, there's nothing for her to manage. People need to realize when you need a manager. If you can handle what you can handle it. But if you get to a point where you have so much, that's when you need a manager,
Wow.
right? And then your manager is the one that manages your likeness. You are the talent. You are the product. You know what I'm saying? It's chain of command. It's business. I can't get on every ENC podcast without talking to my management. She has to say, "Hey, this is a quality platform. It represents my artist or my talent a specific way." And then she gives me the green light. Mind you, I didn't even have this conversation with her. I didn't even know you knew her. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, "Oh, yeah, you know." So that goes to show you that your work is quality work, and we do appreciate you for what you contribute to the culture.
Oh man, thanks, man. I never. That's great. Thank you so much. That's great. Much love to you and your team and to the Bronx and what you're creating out there. I wish you tons and tons of success. And we have 8 minutes left. I got a couple more questions. One of them is
So,
like this. I know you see this a lot, or maybe you might have witnessed this, and you've been in the game. How does an artist deal with hecklers?
oh, I mean, you ever, all right, look, you ever perform somewhere and you're performing your song and there's so many people in the crowd, you can't really see the crowd, or you see it's like you hear white noise, you hear, and you see the lights, right?
Right.
You focus on doing your song. You sounding like the record, you're doing your song, you're performing, and you're engaging with the people who are engaging with you. The hecklers don't even matter because it's a distraction. You got to think about it. Whenever you walk out the door, the enemy is telling you that you can't do something.
Okay.
You got 50,000 people telling you you ain't going to make it. You're not going to do this. What you going to do? You're going to stop doing what you're doing? You got to understand, if you're working at a certain level and your mentality is here, your wavelength, your frequency, why would you go deal with low frequency beings? You know what I'm saying? I don't engage. I may see things,
Mm.
but I mean, it doesn't need my attention.
Hmm.
That person doesn't even understand the reason why they're doing it. Or maybe they're just trolling. It doesn't matter.
Hmm.
But do we really have time to stop and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? All I can do is be who I am and do the things that I love to do and set an example for my daughters and set examples for people who actually look up to me or respect me. You know what I'm saying? So if it's negativity, guess what? We don't want it. So no thank you.
Hmm.
And I know it may get in people's souls and it may, but you got to look at it. If somebody's not bringing no positive things to the table, constructive criticism, or giving you any tools to fix what you got going on, then really do they really matter? No. And don't trick yourself out the streets. You see what I'm saying? There were artists that were signed to Jay-Z and signed to these big, you know, labels, and they let other artists trick them from doing what they were supposed to do, which is make music, perform, and engage with their fans. Not go back and forth on the internet sending threats, and then now you locked up for X amount of years again. not worth it.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Wow. Set an example. If we deal with the heckler, just remember that you're setting an example for the ones that are there for you. Do what you love and don't pay attention to them. And remember that you're there to perform, to make music, and to engage with your community/fans.
So, sounds good to me.
I like that, dude. Thank you so much for that. I needed to hear that. Thank you. All right. Here we go. I know you're doing a lot out there in the city, and you're doing the rap battles, you're doing the acting, you're doing films. Here's the question we want to know. How is it that you're creating the buzz out there where you are? How are you doing that? How are you creating that buzz? Are you out every day, like at events? Are you just networking? Is it social media strategies? What is it that you're creating this huge buzz?
You know what it is? I did so much footwork earlier on. See,
Mhm.
everybody, so the note, I done did so much footwork where I needed to be every single place. That now I got to the point where I go to the places that it makes sense going to. That's what I went from having to go everywhere to now I only have to go to the places that make sense to go, the notable places. And instead of having my hood in the streets tell me that I'm a great person, now I let the news tell me how great of a job that I'm doing. I focus on media, press, engaging with the community. I want to work with a few nonprofits. These things, I grow so much that I don't even know that I'm reinventing myself as I grow because I grow so much as I engage and I work with people that are doing positive things and they're constantly opening doors for me to do other things. So the consistency is what builds the buzz because you see me consistent at what you're doing. Just like when I see you, you're consistent at what you do. Even if I see you having an off day, like yeah, you probably got something on your mind, you still push through that day. Still do it. It's consistency. That's what's going to get you. Consistency and good business. Don't worry about chasing the bag. Chase relationships. The relationships will always get you to the bag because there are going to be people who are going to vouch for you and going to want to do business with you because you do good business and you have good energy. And anybody else that wants to bring negativity or do anything like that, well, that just shows their character. And you don't really need that. So it's not really an issue. And you only have a problem if you allow yourself to have a problem. Because you can simply control yourself, but you can't control everybody else. That's it.
You can control yourself, control your actions, control your decisions. I like that, but not everybody else. And you know
Yep.
what? I like what you said now that you know where the notable places where you know you gotta be at now. Instead of just being everywhere, you know the notable places where you gotta be. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then oh yeah, now we're looking for the media press. That's so great. That's my goal this year too. Media press. And then as well work with positive and with positive things and relationships because the relationships bring the bag as well consistency and always bring good business. All right, man. We got 2 minutes left. Is there anything else you want to close out on this show? I can't believe this podcast is already over.
Yeah, I just want to say showtimetv.com.
Yeah.
SHOTIMETV.com. Follow me at SHOTIMETV. Uh, Always looking to work with people and build with people. I think that I'm going to be doing more work with you, whether you know it or not. I just have it in my mind that we're going to be cross promoting, doing more work together.
Yes, sir.
And I want to have a presence over there and try to like, and you have a presence over here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like since I have Rough Riders Radio, maybe you could co-host some of the Rough Riders Radio with me. You know, it's audio, so maybe sometimes we can do some Zooms and then we can submit the audio to Rough Riders Radio because I think we're a good team.
Absolutely. I'm ready. Let me know. Yes, sir. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, just hit me up. We could just we do what we do, and we take you send me the audio, and then it's an hour though.
Okay.
So
Not a
you know,
problem.
we gather music from other people and things like that, and spice it up.
Yeah.
I'm open to that
Okay.
because why not, right?
I wrote that down. Co-host Rough Rider Radio. Reach out.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wrote that down.
yeah. Showtime TV on Rough Riders Radio. Co-host Ariel ENT. And we just go. We talk about music and we talk about people from New York and people from Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Why not?
Amazing. Thanks, man. I want everybody to know where they can follow you. Instagram, Showtime TV, Shotime TV, as well. Go to this website, showtimetv.com. That's SHOTIME TV.com. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's blowing up. SHO-TIME TV. Subscribe. I am subscribed, guys. Thank you.
I want to thank Sonny Dude for this, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Grateful. Sunny Dude, gratitude, much. Thank you so much. I got her on the podcast too. So yeah, big things are happening over here from Colorado to the Bronx. Thank you so much, guys. DJ, you guys already know what you got to do. Drop that track. Make sure you guys pass this episode to everybody you know. Much love. There we go. Thank you.